Hello, everyone. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Sabrina Musto, and I am a social procurement consultant with Social Canada. I'm so excited to be presenting the 2024 Social Procurement Champion Awards to three amazing organizations. This year, the Social Canada Social Procurement Champion Awards recognize organizations who are taking real strides forward to get things done in the social procurement ecosystem, either through direct action or through advocacy and sustained engagement with stakeholders. Each of this year's award winners see the potential for social procurement and work towards a better future for their communities. The first organization we want to celebrate is the City of Winnipeg. You heard a bit about what they're doing in the previous panel, but we're going to play a short video that shares a bit more about what they're doing as well as their future commitments.
Hello, my name is Corinne Evison, and I'm the Sustainable Procurement Liaison here at the City of Winnipeg. Social procurement for the City of Winnipeg means leveraging procurement to generate added social value in the goods, services, and the construction that we purchase. Social procurement helps deliver on city policies, strategies, and plans to help foster diversity and inclusion by creating economic opportunities for equity groups, providing workforce development opportunities through jobs and training, and supports community development and poverty reduction initiatives that improve the health and well-being of all Winnipeg citizens. In the past year, the City of Winnipeg has been working very hard to activate the social pillar in our sustainable procurement program. Through directed below value purchases to social enterprises, diverse businesses, and Indigenous organizations, by including social procurement questionnaires in our request for proposal documents, and just recently including social value menu clauses in our construction tenders. We currently have 8 tenders on the website, including our social value menu clause this construction season. I'm very proud and honored to accept this Social Procurement Champion Award on behalf of the City of Winnipeg and feel blessed that I've been able to work full-time on this project after working off the side of my desk for so many years. The City of Winnipeg plans to continue our journey pushing social procurement forward. Thank you so much for this prestigious award and for thinking of me.
Congratulations to the City of Winnipeg. It's amazing to see what you've done since passing the Sustainable Procurement Action Plan in 2022. The second organization we're celebrating is the Ontario Nonprofit Network. Celebrating their 10th anniversary this year, they work to create a public policy environment that allows nonprofits to thrive. As demand for social procurement grows, ONN has been a champion for social procurement in Ontario. They frequently lead or are involved in provincial advocacy for both the supply and demand side. Here's a short video from their team with more information on how they're taking action.
Ontario Nonprofit Network is the independent network for the 58,000 nonprofits and charities in Ontario, focused on policy, advocacy, and services to strengthen Ontario nonprofit sector as a key pillar of our society and economy. Social procurement is one of ONN's key policy priorities, and we see social procurement and social enterprise as a way to advance community wealth building by doing community economic development in a way that is sustainable and permanently keeps resources within the community through enterprises that are local, democratic, and inclusive. As a convener and advocate, ONN brings together organizations within the social procurement ecosystem for collective learning and collective action. We continue to advocate for a social enterprise strategy on the provincial and federal level to sustainably scale up efforts so that nonprofit social enterprises and cooperatives can develop and grow. We also continue to advocate for public sector social procurement policies. Thank you, Social Canada, for your recognition of our work. We are honored to accept the Social Procurement Champion Award. This award reinforces our commitment to creating an enabling policy environment for both the demand and supply side of the social procurement ecosystem.
Congratulations to ONN. Now for our last award. The third organization we're celebrating today is the City of Edmonton. The City of Edmonton has been practicing sustainable procurement since 2010, but it's never become complacent. They're always developing new tools and new frameworks to improve social procurement implementation, measurement, and reporting. Here's a short video from their team to learn more.
Hi, I'm Sorab Sorabi, Branch Manager for Corporate Procurement and Supply Services at the City of Edmonton. I would like to thank you for recognizing all the great work the City is doing to diversify our supply chain through sustainable procurement. At the heart of it, the City is a community of city builders, problem solvers, listeners, and doers. We have a modern municipal corporation made of more than 10,000 employees, serving just over 1 million people, and looking to attract and inspire 1 million more. At our core, we know every Edmontonian deserves to feel a sense of purpose, safety, and stability. By being intentional about the value we want to create through our purchasing, we can create positive impacts on our communities. Through our sustainable procurement guidelines, we can help guide city employees to consider and weigh the impact of their purchases, big and small. We are so proud of the work we have underway and impact we will be able to make as we continue to develop our sustainable procurement practices. Thank you.
Congratulations, City of Edmonton. These 3 organizations are truly acting for impact. We congratulate them all and say thank you to all the other ecosystem leaders moving this work ahead. I'd now like to hand it over to Liz for final words before we wrap up today's amazing event.
Thank you, Sabrina. And thank you, everyone. Wow, what a 2 hours together. I'm so grateful that so many of you chose to spend your time here together with us today. There were so many examples and insights shared. I know that I'm going to be sitting and reflecting on a lot of learnings today. I think what really stood out for me was just so many examples of collaboration and connection, the role that we all have to play in shifting to the social value marketplace that we want to see, the role of government in mandating and implementing social procurement, of corporations in responding to that, purchasing from social enterprises, Indigenous-owned businesses, as we heard from AGM example, partnering as well, building those relationships and looking at how do we create the supply that matches the demand. And as always, I am always inspired by the amazing social enterprises and social value businesses that are providing the goods and services we need and supporting our communities to be thriving and resilient. And I think the other thing that I was so pleased to hear in all of the tables that I was on was, with the launch of the guide, almost everybody said, there's this organization or this individual that I want to share this guide with. And I think that, what's also come out today is that all of our actions have ripple effects. We heard from Karine that each little success builds on the next one. And so I'm so pleased to hear that folks are going to leave today, reflect on what they learned, but also share that learning, share those resources with others. So I really appreciate you sharing your learning here with us today and leveraging your impact to share this learning and these opportunities as well. As you can tell, I thought today was excellent, but we would love to hear your feedback. So we're sharing a link in the chat for a post-survey event. Please let us know what you enjoyed about today, if there's anything else that you would love to see more of in future, because we definitely plan to do more of these events and want to spend time connecting with you folks. So please do share your feedback. A couple of thank yous to wrap us up. I would love to say thank you to Shandos Construction for again sponsoring this event, and to all the speakers for sharing your knowledge, your passion, and your expertise with us all today. I started today thanking David, and David, I am very thankful that you chose to start Buy Social Canada a decade ago. And I also now, today, and every other day, want to say a huge thank you to the rest of the Buy Social Canada team. You are amazing. You are so committed to the shared vision of building this social value marketplace. And I am grateful for all of you and the work that you do. And today especially, I want to say a huge thank you to Charlotte on the team for the work that you've done in driving forward putting together the community benefits in construction guide and getting that out into the world. And as always, Emma, for this amazing event, for making it look so much easier than I know it was, and all of the work that went into it. Thank you so much for all of your work in putting it together. And finally, thank you to everyone, because if you had not come today, we would have just been talking to ourselves on the tables. So I'm really thankful that you chose to spend 2 hours here with us today. And if you are not done, then we will be leaving the tables open. So if you found folks that you'd like to continue the conversations with, or you want to chat to some of the folks at Social Canada, the tables will remain open for the next hour or so. So I encourage you to join us and keep the conversation going. And thank you all so much.